welcome back to another episode of Flash Review. Now, today, most of the games I'm going to be reviewing aren't going to have any footage because I actually stream them on Twitch. My Twitch account will be linked in this video, but I actually forgot the VODs exist. Alright, so the first game is called Leader Strike. Leader Strike is an online shooter game where you go into a match and then you just shoot people, and at the end of the match, whoever has the most leader points wins. Now, you can play as a variety of characters, such as... And now, the thing about this game is that it's absolutely bullshit. Now listen, I played this game and I won every single match I played in, but that still doesn't detract from the point that this game is bullshit. You move way too fast, and then sometimes you randomly just turn like slightly, and then the game just like entirely changes your point of view, and it's kind of disorienting. For the actual shooter mechanics, you start with one gun, but then you can buy more guns, but after you die, you have to buy them again. And once you get the rocket launcher, you basically just win because you don't even have to actually shoot the person, and then they just die. Now, on the realistic end of this game, it takes more than one gunshot to shoot someone and then they die, so therefore it's not a very realistic game. However, it's not the most unrealistic game. So, in total, this game probably gets a 7 out of 10. I would highly recommend this game. It's way better than Fortnite and Overwatch. Alright, so our next game is called Fallers. Now, I'd say Fallers has some real potential. In the game, you play as a, I'd say, bean-like character, and you have to sort of jump around these obstacles and try not to fall. There's also some fences you have to go through, and you have to basically try to get there before everyone else, and then you get first place. And there's only one level, and there's no actually winning or losing, but I actually have some very good ways that I think this game could improve. First of all, they could add more levels. More levels would just make the game funner overall, and yeah. Second of all, they should add a qualification thing where only a certain amount of people have to qualify, so the faster you are, the more likely it is that you'll qualify before other people. Secondly, they should add some team games. Oh wait. No one would like it. But overall, for what the game is, and also the game has a variety of glitches, which aren't very cool, if I have to say that they're not cool. But overall, I would have to give this game a 5 out of 10. It has a lot of potential. Alright, so our next game is called Pixel Apocalypse. Now, Pixel Apocalypse is very unique in the way that it rips off Unturned's graphics, which rip off Minecraft. So that in and of itself, pretty unique. But it actually also simultaneously rips off Minecraft's graphics, which is very incredible. Now, if I get on to the actual gameplay. The gameplay is you play as someone who has a gun and also a baton, and you have actually a lot of guns, and basically it's a
game. So you get into the game and there's like I believe 25 waves of zombies, and they get progressively harder. Now there's different types of zombies, but there's two main types of waves. There's waves that have like a bunch of people, and then there's the waves that have like maybe one or two like really big zombies. Like you gotta fight with them a lot. Also, it's a multiplayer game, so you can play it online and you can play it with online.
Depending on the wave, you actually get different guns as well. Now, this game was actually fairly fun to play. Not the best Flash game, but I'd say in the scale of Flash games, it's actually pretty good. I don't really understand the dying mechanics, because you die, but then you get rebirth, and nothing really happens to you, so I don't really understand those mechanics. But overall, it's a pretty decent game. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, so this next game is called Love Pines. In Love Pines, you play as Mario, and you have to find Peach. In this game, there's a variety of levels you actually have to go through, where basically, you try to break her legs. Miraculously, she's never harmed by the 50-foot drops. Also, there's something about a burglar. Now, it's a game where you have to do things in the right order, or else they just don't work. It's very easy. I played the entire game in, like 12 minutes. So the point of playing this game is if you want a game that you can beat, you can play this game, but I almost feel like by the time you are playing this game just so that you can beat a game, you probably wouldn't be able to beat this game. Alright, so this game gets a 3 out of 10. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this video.